Hey Sensations, if you've been in Mary Kay for more than 1 year, you know what we say this month. We say this saying, it's called It's June. That means it's the final month of the Mary Kay year and there is just a lot of excitement. You come from a winning unit. Who doesn't want to be on a winning team? And our team is success oriented. It's a habit for us. We've been a Circle of Achievement unit for 20 some years, and we also have been driving a Cadillac and been a Cadillac unit for many years. And this is the month where many of you are finishing personal goals and many of you are contributing to our unit success and want to be a part of that. And some of you do your Mary Kay as just very personal use. Doesn't matter which level you are at. Everything all works together and adds up for us to accomplish a success finish. We want to run across the finish line. We're not just like, oh, well, we could end up here without even trying. We're going to work to the end and we're going to do our very best. And so I just want to, first of all, thank you for being a part of that and for what you do to contribute to our unit's success. So the directors and I, my offspring directors and I, have gotten together and we've planned out some weekly challenges. And this week, excuse me, is a very exciting one. It's the one that I am so passionate about. It's about you doing 5 sharing appointments. And we have an incredible tool set up to help you with that. And it's called our marketing calls that the directors have gotten together and each taken a time slot so that you can have people listen to this. And I don't want you to tune me out if you are not thinking about actively building a team. It doesn't matter if you want to actively build a team. Of course, those of you who do, you definitely want to take advantage of this. But there may be some of you who you just know a friend or a sister who is looking for something more, or you know somebody who has a top corporate position and they just aren't happy there and they still want to replace it with a top corporate level career, but they want more flexibility or they want more personal growth or they just want to be happy. There's so many different aspects of women that you could look at that you might want to just have them tune in to one of the calls this week. Now, to do that, I want to encourage that you don't just say, hey, we have all these calls going on this week, just pick one and dial in. No, you want to just really select which slot, which person speaking really relates to that person, which person makes you, which of the directors make you think about that person, and that her story might resonate with the person that you are thinking about. And then you call her and you let her know, hey, I'm just thinking about you. And your story really relates to the story of the speaker. And I would love for you to just get on the phone and hear a little bit more about her story. I think you'd be inspired by it. And who knows, this may be something that would intrigue you and be of interest to you so that we could talk a little bit more. But I would love for you to dial in, and as a thank you for your time, I'm going to let you choose $20 in Mary Kay free. You can go on my website and just shop. And so you're giving her something that's in it for her. You're not just telling her about what's in it for you. You're not saying that, hey, I want you to listen to this or I'm going to challenge. You want to tell her what's in it for her. And then if you think it would be better and that more likely that she'll tune in, if you call her and then you call the number, then you can do that. So what is that number this week and what are those times that are going on? That number is 605-475-4700. And then they'll want to do the passcode, which is 214051. Now, I'm going to repeat that again. 605-475-4700, passcode 214051. Now, you should have gotten in the mail from me a packet, an envelope that had a lot of information in it. What you can get for prizes for ordering this month, what the company has for a prize for you, that beautiful necklace, and what these weekly challenges are, and then what the schedule is. And the paper that shows the schedule looks like this. So the directors who are speaking, first of all, Sarah Gray. Sarah was formerly a physical therapist. Ebony Stegall, who worked in accounting. Jenny Shaw-Perolic, who has her master's and was a teacher. I was a teacher. And then Debbie Ost, who was a dental assistant. Now, that gives all the time slots. There's one at Monday at noon. There's one tonight at 7 o'clock. There's one tomorrow at 7 a.m. There's one on Thursday night at 8 p.m. that I'm doing, and then Debbie is doing noon on Thursday. So there's a variety of time slots, not just so that you can pick a different time slot that works for you, but so that you can find a match for that person this week. I really want to encourage you all to reach out and have at least one. Let the directors know that you appreciate they're doing this for you by having at least one person on a call. But the challenge is 5. Now you also can complete that challenge by having 5 people call my opportunity hotline. And that's at the bottom of every email that I send out. That phone number is attached there. You also can sit down face-to-face with someone. You can bring them to an event. There's lots of opportunities for you and ways for you to get this 5 interviews done. Those phone calls are going to be going on all month on those days of the week. So just know that there's something to support you the entire month, but really this week focus in on that challenge of 5. I also wanted to make this message to encourage all of you to use Voxer. That is an app that you can get for your iPhone or an Android, and it's a free app. It's spelled V as in Victor, O-X-E-R. I know that several of you are on it, but I made a test message last night to say that, like when you hear this message to just, reply back with that I'm sensational so that I know that you are listening to the messages, and I only got 1 response. You guys, this is the coolest way for us to be able to have instant gratification, instant communication back and forth all month so that you can be shouting out what you're doing, what's happening with your business. And I don't want to be teaching ideas to an empty group that I think that people are listening and you're not. So if you want to get connected in a fun, easy way, that you don't have to go and open up email, you don't have to use up text messages if you're limited on that, that you can just get a notification that one of us left a message and then listen to that message then or at any time later at your choosing. But the more of you who are communicating and using that tool with us back and forth, that the more camaraderie we can establish. And that's a really important part of success, is for us to come together as a team. We are a team, but coming together as that team with that tribe mentality and really being there and supporting and cheering each other on and be excited for each other's successes. If it's a $50 reorder, it's a $500 party, that we're excited for each other and what we're each doing, and that we're able to celebrate like right away, instantly. So when you get on Voxer, if you are not already, would you please message me that yes, I just signed up so I can add you to the group. And if you are already on Voxer, if you would just please go and listen to our Sensations group box and listen to my messages, and just know that there can be a lot there for you. One other thing that I just sent yesterday was a recorded training call from Julie Giannossi. Julie has been in the top 20 of the National Court of Sales for her seminar division for many, many, many times. She sells this year more than ever, an average of $6,000 to $8,000 a month. Would you love to hear what she does? You need a pen and paper when you listen to this message, because it is just packed with valuable information. So want to leave you with that, and can't wait to have more communication with you.